First division of the Atlantic Sire Stakes, Meridian Farms 3-year-old Trotters for $82.20. Field of 4 moving in and lining up behind the Central. Home Improvement starting gate. $3.10 makes the rail horse, Mr. Bauer, the post-time favorite. The rail out, Mr. Bauer, Craig Nadoon, Dunmore Ace, and Glen Cove Zany. Here they come. They are off and trotting. Craig Nadoon firing out towards the early lead. Kenny Arsenault and Mr. Bauer guard the pylons as they chart the path in towards the turn, on towards the opening 8 from the outside. Glen Cove Zany and Gary Chappell in pursuit, now second on the outside. Along the rail third, that's Craig Nadoon, and fourth is Dunmore Ace. They race on towards the opening quarter, and Glen Cove Zany will take charge in the early going. Racing second is Mr. Bauer. 2 lengths back third to Craig Nadoon. Now fourth, with the best view of all, is Dunmore Ace. They race on towards the 3/8 after an opening quarter of 30 2/5. Glen Cove Zany the leader. Midway around the 3/8 turn, second, that is Mr. Bauer. 3 lengths back third to Craig Nadoon. Fourth, Dunmore Ace. They race off the 3/8 turn in front of the grandstand for the first time. On towards the half they go, and Glen Cove Zany leads this pack of trotters. Racing from second is Mr. Bauer. Third goes Craig Nadoon. Off stride in the backfield was Dunmore Ace. 5/8 the next station up front. Glen Cove Zany nose to helmet second. That is Mr. Bauer. Racing out of third, Craig Nadoon. Yet to set in the back is Dunmore Ace. They were at the half in a minute and 4/5. Glen Cove Zany leads them down the backside for the second and final time. Racing second, Mr. Bauer. And from third along the rail, that is Craig Nadoon. In the backfield, trying to set back on his trot, that is Dunmore Ace. They race on by 3/4. Into the 7/8 turn they trot. Up front, Glen Cove Zany. Abandoning the pocket second is Mr. Bauer. Along the rail third, Craig Nadoon, 1:33.1 at 3/4. They're midway around the 7/8 turn, just an 1/8 of a mile left to trot. Up front, Glen Cove Zany. Outside, Mr. Bauer. Out of third, Craig Nadoon. They race off the top turn, just a stretch drive remaining. Inside, that's Glen Cove Zany. Mr. Bauer on the outside, deep stretch now, right down to the line. Mr. Bauer gets his 4th in a row. Up for second, Glen Cove Zany. Craig Nadoon third. They were home in the first trot in 2-0, 2-2. Parading back in the first race winner circle, first division of the Atlantic Sire Stakes. This one sponsored by Meridian Farms, 3-year-old trotters for $8,220. The winner parades back, 3-year-old gelding by Meadow A-Go-Go out of the credit winner mare Credibility. Owned by Wade Piccone, Stanchill, Prince Edward Island. Kenny Arsenault is the winning driver and trainer, guiding Mr. Bauer home in the first in 2-0, 2-2. That's his 4th win on the season and his 5th lifetime. And McClellan and Fonzie McCachran trackside to make the cooler presentation to the winner, Mr. Bauer.